Morning. So we're just going to be doing a nice gentle neck and shoulder stretch practice this morning. So I'm using a bolster. So if you have a bolster or a nice big pillow that you can fold up in half, or you can roll a nice big blanket around it, or fold the big blanket in half, not in half, into a nice little sausage, then grab that. And we'll come to sit on the edge of it. And we'll just start our practice breathing the palms together in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. And taking a soft close of the eyes. As we allow ourselves to melt into this gesture of reverence, of honoring ourselves, our bodies, our minds and our spirits, honoring this practice, and honoring those that have practiced before us. We allow ourselves to drop in, to drop down, and to ready ourselves mentally, physically, and energetically for our practice. Opening with a sweet sound of Om and allowing these vibrations to cleanse the minds of any thoughts that are whirling around. Let these ancient vibrations purify the mind. Taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhaling. Releasing the palms to the knees, taking the palms to face up. Just setting an intention for this practice, allowing this practice to release any tension or tightness stored in the neck and shoulders, which in yoga philosophy, it is said that the neck and shoulders are connected to those things that we're consciously thinking of, worried about, stressing about. So allow this practice to just release those worries, release those thoughts, release the body. Taking a nice long deep breath in. We exhale, send the left ear across to the left shoulder. From here, gently raising the right arm just a couple of inches off the earth. Sending the fingers out towards the right side and dropping the right ear towards the earth. Noticing how this subtle change in the position of the arm and the shoulder has increased that stretch here. And from here, we'll blink our eyes open. And inhale, raise the chin so we can look at the sky. And exhale, lower the chin so we can look at the earth towards our left armpit. So inhale, raising the chin to look at the sky. Exhale, lowering the chin to look at our left armpit. Inhale, raise the gaze to look at the sky. Exhale, lower down and look at your left armpit. Inhale, raising it up to the sky. And exhale, lower it down to look at your left armpit. Then keep looking at that left armpit. Keep focusing on this stretch down the right side of the neck. We'll inhale, just send the right arm slightly forward. And exhale, take it slightly back. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, take it back. Keep dropping right shoulder. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more inhale, forward. And exhale, back. And inhale, just take the right arm back towards the center, keeping those right fingers out towards the side. Then slowly dropping the chin down, all the way down to the chest. And releasing the right palm back to the right knee. Taking a nice long deep breath in. And a long breath out. And inhale, raising the chin up to a neutral position. And slowly raising the gaze up to the sky, stretching the front of the throat. Close down the eyes. Breathing into a stretch for the front of the throat, just a subtle little stretch. You don't have to crank your neck too far back. Just expanding these muscles, this fascia here that can tend to get tight when we're looking down at a computer screen all day. Just here for a nice long deep breath in and a long breath out. Slowly coming back to neutral. We'll inhale, lengthen through the spine as if the crown was reaching towards the heavens. And exhale, send our right ear down towards our right shoulder. From here, walking the left fingertips out towards the left. So the left fingers are slightly raised off the earth. Then really try and drop the left shoulder down towards the earth. Notice how a slightly more deep stretch activates down that left side. Blinking the eyes open, keeping those left fingers, that left arm out towards the left. On the inhale, raise the chin to look at the sky. Moving really slowly and subtly, we exhale, lower the chin to look down at our right armpit. Inhale, lift the chin to look at the sky. Exhale, lower the chin to look down at the right armpit. Inhale, raising the gaze to the sky. Exhale, lowering down to the right armpit. One more inhale, raise the chin to gaze at the sky. And exhale, lower the chin to gaze at the right armpit. Keep that left shoulder drawing away from the body and towards that left side of the earth. Then inhale, just take the left arm slightly forward. Exhale, take it slightly back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more inhale, forward. And exhale, back. And inhale, take it back towards center. Slowly taking the chin all the way down to the chest. Releasing the left palm to the knee. And from here, interlacing the hands into a little basket and placing that behind our head. On our inhale, starting to raise the gaze all the way up to the sky as we find an arching through the spine An expansion through the shoulders, through the chest, really pressing the back of the head into the hands. And again, reaching the throat open. So really opening the neck, the throat. But this time supporting the back of the head with the hands. And by really pushing the back of the head into the hands, we activate this stretch for the front of the shoulders, expanding the chest. So if you think about it, this position here is basically the opposite of what you're doing when you're sitting in your chair gazing at your screen, at your computer screen. And then from here, we'll inhale, just take the right elbow slightly towards the right. Exhale here. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, slowly send the left elbow to the left. Inhale up through center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale up through center. And exhale, lean to the left. Nice. And inhale, come up through center. Expand that chest, open. Arch the spine even more. Expand the throat. And exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly. Take the chin to the chest. And draw the elbows in, this time rounding the spine. The belly draws into the backbone. Let me find a stretch for the back of the neck. Inhale, slowly leaning to the right. Exhale, come back through center. Inhale towards the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. And exhale, center. Slowly release the hands down. And inhale, gently roll up to sitting, one vertebrae at a time. If you're feeling a little uncomfortable sitting here, then change your position. So if you're on a bolster, you could straddle the bolster instead. Or move yourself around to any other comfortable seated position. Feel free to shuffle around. And from here, we'll inhale, take the arms out wide. Exhale, cross the right arm underneath the left arm. The fingertips face the sky, and either backs of palms together or palms together here. Taking a deep breath in, we lengthen the crown towards the heavens. And exhale, drop the chin down to the chest. Send the elbows in towards the belly. Try and melt the forehead towards the earth. And feel the space between the shoulder blades expand and draw open. On the inhale, can you expand between the shoulder blades even more? On the exhale, can you fold forward even more? Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, slowly rolling up. And exhale here. Other side, inhale, breathe the arms open. Expand the heart. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right arm. Either backs of palms or palms together. Try and extend the fingertips towards the heavens. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, extend the crown to the heavens. And exhale, chin to chest, elbows to the belly, forehead towards the earth, rounding yourself down and in. Inhale, expand the space between the shoulder blades.
Exhale, fold and release. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale slowly, rolling all the way up, reaching the arms out wide. And exhale, release the arms down. Roll onto our bums and take the bolster under the knees, or whatever prop you're using. So taking whatever prop we're using underneath our knees, our feet are about shoulder width apart. You can walk your bum a little bit further behind you. Deep breath in through the nose, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, drop the chin down in towards the chest. Slowly start to round yourself in, trying to get the head in the space between the knees. Either keeping the hands resting on the shins, or you can interlace the hands into a little basket, placing it behind the head again, and activating a little stretch behind the neck. So you can either keep those hands in a little basket, drawing the chin in, or you can actually give yourself a little massage here. So like you're drawing lines with your index fingers up towards the skull. So massaging those deep neck muscles here that hold your head up all day. And if you tend to get tension headaches, often it's tightness in these muscles and tendons and joints here in the base of the skull. And keep breathing deeply. Letting yourself release tension, tightness, worries, and stresses with every exhale. And if you're massaging the back of the neck, notice if any particular spot feels really tight and sore. And if it does, then you could even spend a little more time on that area after practice. Or even begin to roll on a tennis ball in that area. Knowing that self-massage, roll and release is super beneficial. And it's just creating that mind-body awareness, mind-body connection. Realizing where in our bodies need that extra attention. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, we slowly roll ourselves up to sitting. And exhale here. Gently releasing the bolster out to the side. And from here, we'll take the bolster or our prop or whatever we've got underneath our thoracic spine. So the space between the shoulder blades, the space where our bra strap sits. And slowly melt ourselves over the bolster. Sending the arms overhead or out wide. Whatever feels best. And you could even grab opposite elbows here. Whatever feels best in your body. So knowing that it'll be different for everyone. And if your head doesn't quite reach the earth here, make sure you take another prop, a blanket or a pillow or a cushion underneath the head so that the neck can fully relax. Because if the head is floating here, these muscles in the front of the neck are activated. And that's actually creating extra tension in our neck, which is not what we want from our practice. And maybe giving the head a little swivel side to side, making sure that all the muscles are switched off. We're making this pose as supportive as we can. And expanding through the heart. Allow yourself to surrender fully here. Scanning the muscles at the base of the skull, the muscles around the jaw, muscles in the scalp and in the temples, muscles in the neck and the throat. That space between the shoulders and the ears. The back of the neck around the shoulders. And the space between the shoulder blades. Are there any muscles in any of these areas that could relax that little bit more? And so send your breath there. And taking one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, extend the fingers away from the body, the toes away from the body. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And exhale, roll to the right side. So make sure you roll all the way over to the right side. So the left palm comes underneath you, and then you use your left hand to come up. Otherwise, you're engaging those muscles in the front of the neck to pull yourself up and undoing all of that beautiful opening we just did. We'll come all the way back down to the floor. And just inhaling the right knee into the chest. And exhale, interlace the hands behind the right thigh. And then we flex the foot here, inhale. Exhale, extend the right leg to the sky. Keep that right foot flexed. Inhale, bring the heel back into your bum. Exhale, extend the leg, heel to the sky. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale, extend. One more inhale. And exhale. Keep it extended now. Just take a gentle little sway side to side through that right leg. Just really gentle, really small movements. So these little movements here are called neural gliding movements. So it allows the nerves to slide over each other. And if you ever wake up in the morning with back pain, shooting pain down the spine that is especially intense when you fold forward or when you breathe, that's from these nerves. So just doing these simple little exercises when you wake up will really help you. Gently letting the right leg go long and inhaling the left knee into the chest, interlacing the hands behind that left thigh. Inhale, flex that left foot. Exhale, extend the left leg to the sky. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale, extend it to the sky. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, breathe it in. And exhale, extend. Keeping the leg extended, just gently, super subtly sway the leg side to side. Notice where you feel the stretch. Notice where feels tight. Stay there. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Then we'll inhale the right knee to the chest. Give it a squeeze. Let the left leg go long. Exhale, take the right knee across the body. Releasing that right knee down, either keeping the knee bent, or you could extend the leg. You can take the bolster underneath the left ankle if you wish, or underneath the knee. And then opening that right arm to the side. So if the knee is bent, we're accessing a twist through the spine. And if the leg is straight, as well as the twist through the spine, we're also getting a stretch through the outer right thigh. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, right knee to chest. Give it a squeeze. Exhale, lengthen it long, squaring off through the hips. Inhale, left knee to chest, give it a squeeze. Exhale, send it all the way across the body. So if you like, you can take the bolster underneath the knee and the ankle, or you might wish to extend that left leg long, taking the bolster under the ankle, or no bolster. Opening the left arm wide and gazing over our left fingers. Nice deep breaths into the belly. Notice if any tension or tightness has crept into the throat, into the shoulders. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhaling the left knee into the chest, give it a squeeze. And exhale, send that left leg long. If you feel a little tender in your lower back, just place your bolster or whatever prop you're using underneath the knees. Find a little space between the shoulders and the ears. And then take the awareness to the throat. Can you relax these muscles here in the front of the neck? And softening the jaw, the joint between the jaw and the skull, the TMJ. Taking the awareness to the temples, softening the temples and the eyebrows. Feeling a release through all muscles that surround the scalp. Taking the awareness to the back of the head now, the base of the skull. Softening these muscles at the base of the skull, connecting the back of our neck and our spine to our head. And taking the awareness a little further down towards the back of the shoulders, and that space between the shoulders and the ears. Softening that whole region. And softening the space between the shoulder blades. Finding a release, a softening through the whole head, the throat, the back of the neck, the base of the skull, shoulders, and the whole thoracic spine. Feeling soft, feeling relieved, and feeling relaxed. Staying in Shavasana, allowing these sensations to seep down into each layer of your being. Or if you feel ready, breathing the knees into the chest, giving yourself a little squeeze, and softly rolling to the right side. Rolling all the way over to that right side. And again, using that left arm, pressing into the earth to guide us up. And breathing the palms to press together in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. We close with a sweet sound of Om. Taking a long breath in. And a long breath out. Inhaling. Breathing the thumbs to gently touch the third eye. May all beings be happy and free. Gently bowing the head. Namaste.
Thank you.